Back in the day, nearly every game was made from scratch. For example, let's say we're making Super Mario Bros. For the NES, and we just got the design sheet from Miyamoto and we're trying to load the graphics in the right places. Looking here, we have the floor, some pipes, some Goombas, the blocks, coins. We have a lot of objects in this first level. And we have to tell the NES to get these sprites from the cartridge memory and show them at the coordinates that we want them to be at. And once we're finished with this, we then have to delete each and every one of these objects to make room in memory for the next area. So we have to make sure every time we create a new object, we also find and delete every Goomba, coin, and block one by one. Now, this would be a lot easier if we had a system that could keep track of these objects and automatically free them once the next level starts to load. Creating this system will require more memory, but it will also save a lot of development time, which is a trade-off we might want to take. You might notice that every game has objects and characters and enemies, right? So it would be great if this memory management system could be made so it can function in any game, not just one. So that whether you're making Mario, Mega Man, or Zelda, you don't have to keep writing the same code every single time. And this is what I mean by a game engine being a framework. It provides tools and structure that every game requires to function. Using engines means you don't have to reinvent the wheel every time you start a new project. While modern games are able to handle the overhead of many complex systems, in reality, most old school games were not able to take that trade-off, since memory was so limited and precious. Third-party engines only became widespread once 3D games were in demand, and as technologies grew increasingly complicated. Many studios began to use these engines to speed up the development process, although many still make their own in-house engines from scratch, even today. Once again, there is a trade-off here. Making your own engine allows you to optimize specifically for your game, but buying one will save you possibly thousands of hours of coding time.